Yo, what is up, everybody? Dutchy back here with another Arena Randomness. We're going to be continuing the highest mana cards that I could pick out of the three, which you guys wouldn't even be able to tell from this here deck that we got going on here. But anyways, I'm not going to hop right into this one this time, just because I kind of want to explain why I missed yesterday's video, and the day before was my introducing to Axis. Now, yesterday there was no video because I was busy all day. I was at school late. Well, I was at school until like 4, and I was just way too tired for anything when I got home, and I don't want to bring you guys a video at like 9 or 10 at night. So that's why there was no video yesterday, and why am I explaining this in this video and not the last one that I just did, which was One Finger Death Punch. I guess I could post this one first, but it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I just kind of am tired still from that from today. So that last video, I kind of forgot that I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Anyways, and then the reason I posted my introducing to Axis 2 days ago was now you guys know I'm founder of Axis Knifing, and well, I kind of want to remember the one introducing or episode I got up on their channel, and it took me a while to go and ask the editor, XGMX Pro, to get it. I just never really thought about it at first, and now I finally got it, and I wanted to remember it and have it up on my channel, just in case, for whatever reason, it may ever get taken off Axis Knifing's channel. So that's a nice little memory, and I thought you guys might enjoy it as well if you haven't already seen it on Axis Knifing's channel. So anyways, now we will get into the game. Or game. I don't know. Still tired, and it depends on how long these take. And I also want to bring you guys some more ranked match soon, because I made it up to rank 17 or 16, I can't remember. I think it was 17, which is the farthest I've made it so far. And I have a really nice deck that's been winning me a lot that I actually really want to get a gameplay in with. And I'm just like so caught up in trying to do all the challenges to get gold for Arena Randomness. And I think I just want to take some time and get into doing the ranked match a bit with you guys, because I think you guys will enjoy that. It's a little bit more strategy, and I have a really nice deck that plays really well for it. So yeah, we'll get into that maybe in a few days or something. Oh look, someone's actually nice enough to say hello. I'm gonna threaten them because I'm feeling I'm just kind of in that kind of mood. That's funny. That's what I start off with in my mage deck that always loses. So that gives me hope, right? Although this really sucks, this hand. I have no low mana cards or anything. No way of killing that. Hopefully he fills up his board and I could get to a Holy Nova at some point. Well played to him for that card. See, I didn't think I had that many high mana cards in here, because I know it did toss me quite a few low ones. I think this game is just being really rude right now, to be honest, and I'm kind of happy he doesn't have anything else other than the Fire Blast. Actually, I probably shouldn't be happy with that, because the more minions he has, the more effective my Holy Nova is. Maybe. Obviously, I need to go for the card draw. So, go boom. And mind control. So guys, on turn 10, hopefully there will be something powerful enough on the board that I could take. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that, because the only thing that 2 damage would have done was take out that Worgen infiltrator. Storgen. Take out the Storgen. I think this is definitely antique healbot though. But that's an easy takeout for him. He has nothing to worry about. If I do this, I get to take out something, and hopefully it's the thing I want it to take out. Not bad. not terrible. I would have liked to have it to have hit the spider tank, because I'm not going to be doing a lot of attacking with my face. But either way, next turn we get to get out. Yeah, we're going to be able to drop a fair bit of heal. And yeah, that was effective play from him. I'm going to go for the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for this guy over here. Actually, it's an easy takeout, but it also takes out 3 of his damage, so I don't know. Or I could go for freezing a character, leave that up. Yeah, I know I need the heal, but the heal can temporarily wait. Well, he's actually probably gonna fireball this. Fireball it. But I'm gonna freeze that, so that way I can stop taking so much damage. Next turn, I'll drop the... Yeah, there's the fireball that I was calling out. Are you going to use it now, or are you going to wait for my war golem? That will come out, hopefully, eventually, but probably not. Of each friendly... Okay, wow! That's a thing? Okay, well played to him. Now is the time I'm really going to need a Holy Nova. Jeez, you were so useless for me. So very useless. I have to... No, I'm going to get as much heal as I can right now. Most effective use of heal. That's just really annoying for him because he tossed so many cards into hitting me. Or, and whatnot. Well, a fair amount anyways. 19, but I have more of a hand than him. I don't like this guy, man. Then again, I also don't like this deck. Not what it's giving me right now anyways. You're gonna do that, fireball it, or fire blast it. Kind of expecting the spider tank to go into it, not gonna lie. I could get rid of his spell power. That's gonna die right away to a fireball. So I'm gonna keep going for the most effective healing route here. Just to really annoy him. The Azure Drake should go into that. Either that or the spider tank and he'll fire blast it. Which I think is the better play for him, so that way he gets to keep his spell damage, but that's also something I wouldn't really think of because I tend to be stupid sometimes. Even though I just thought of it, but we won't talk about that because I'm stupid when I'm playing. I could make other people's plays perfectly for them, but when it comes to my own, I am the worst player in the history of Hearthstone. Except for with my one deck that actually seems to destroy somehow. But yeah. So, what? This guy's trying to decide what he wants to do. Oh, that works too. That was cute. And now I'm gonna go cry in a corner because no hope. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where are my taunts? I do have taunts, right? Silence a minion. I'm gonna silence that so he could stop doing mean things to me. Should I go Cult Master? Actually, yeah, Cult Master? Yeah, Cult Master, pretty effective, and I get to put my heal into myself. So my goal here is to annoy him as much as possible. If he puts a Spider Tank into my Cult Master, there goes his Spider Tank. But I don't get the draw, which would be kind of sad, so hopefully he does it in the wrong order and gives me a draw, because a draw for me would be really nice, gives me more options. Next turn, I'm feeling Cult Master and Priestess of Elune for the heal and possibly a draw if he does things in the wrong order again. He's actually going to put that into it to keep that alive, which is interesting because that leaves his board, that leaves that, Holy Nova-able, so. Oh, well played to him. Well played. I'll take it. Now. Oh. 9, he's doing 12 damage to me. I'm gonna keep getting the heals on myself, man. This guy is gonna be like, oh my god, he won't stop healing himself. And to be fair, I agree with him. I won't stop healing with myself. And now, hopefully I'll be able to do something, clear his board next turn. Taking out that Azure Drake and the other thing there, or he's probably going to toss down the Stealth Minion again, or he's going to Frostbolt that, which kind of sucks. And if I get a Doomsayer, I'm going to cry laughing. No. Oh, that's going to die. But either way, he has to take out that. He has to sacrifice his Azure Drake, otherwise I will then definitely get a board advantage. Yeah, do that. That makes sense. Do that. There goes your Azure Drake. Now, I'm tempted to take that 5-4 just to stop the damage getting pumped into my face. Unstable Portal. I do absolutely love that card for some strange reason. Stranglehorn Tiger. Okay. I'm tempted to take the 5-4. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's something useful here. And now I could toss up my threat as a war golem, but then I won't be able to get my heal in. I do really want to get my heal in, so I think I'm gonna toss up the Cult Master. Could clear something potentially, which is kind of my goal. Make him feel threatened, but then again, the 7/7 could be more of a threat to him. Does he think he won? Does he think he won?
Whoops.
Okay, no, I need to get the heal in. If he's gonna keep taunting me like that, I want to get the heal in. Yeah. Cult Master. 10. He has to be able to do 18 damage, which means I'm probably gonna see a Fireball, Double Fireball, or Fireball, Arcane Missiles. Too many things could kill me right now if he has the combination. He's actually gonna take that out again, which is really, really nice for me, because drawing a Holy Nova right now, not anymore. Holy Nova. Okay, would you even save me at this point? Salty Dog, you're a bit late, man. You could have joined a bit earlier. I don't know what to do here. I could take damage off his board. I could take the 5/4. Would taking the 5... Yeah, the 5/4 would stop me from dying. It's the only thing I really have, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm going to take the 5/4. He's going to have 7 damage on his board. Hopefully he's going to feel threatened by the 5/4 and take it out with his 5/1, potentially. Or he's just going to Fire Blast. If he does really feel threatened, Fire Blast his Berserker. Although Fire Blasting his Berserker then really leaves him open for that Holy Nova that I tossed away at the beginning and doesn't want to show back up. For some stupid reason. I need that Holy Nova, man. Okay, now I'm dead. Why is he even still taking out the 5/4? He had won the game if he didn't do that. And why didn't he Fire Blast his Berserker? Is it because he feels threatened by a Holy Nova? He already had board advantage. He definitely could have won. There's the heal for me. I'm really, really happy with that. Then I'm gonna toss out this guy here and heal myself. Now, hopefully he really feels threatened. Hopefully he doesn't have any way of taking me out. Technically speaking, he has 6. How much does this add? 6. He could do 11 damage. I don't know why he did that when he could win. He does realize that, right? He doesn't realize he could have won right there. He had 11 damage on the board. Fire Blast the Berserker and he won. But he feels threatened by it. Why? You won. Or maybe he's just trying to stall. Maybe he knows you won. But I don't know. He make him feel threatened again. He could definitely win right now. He 6/8. Fire Blasting the Berserker gives him 11 damage. 3/6. Yeah, 3/6 plus 5 is 11. Yeah, not being stupid. There you go. Now you see the play. Do you see the play? Do you think you could win, or are you just going to take out the to take out the War Golem? No, he does see the win. At least I hope so. Attack the War Golem! No. Okay, naturally. What's he doing now? He's silencing his taunt. Okay, then. So, I think he was just trying to pump everything out of me. I think he could have won no matter what he had in his hand. But, oh well. Double a minion's health. Golden, double a minion's health. I'll play one more for you guys. Just because if I lose it, then I get to open up my pack for you guys. And that means opening up a pack that potentially has a legendary that I'm highly unlikely to get because I'm not that lucky. Oh, sorry about that. Like hiccups and burps all coming up at once right there. Don't know why, but yeah. So opening a pack, great and all, and hopefully I get a good card that I could use for once, like a legendary. A Dr. Boom would be really nice, not gonna lie. I also have a muffin sitting right beside me, taunting me because I want to eat it, but I decided to record before eating because I'm a genius. Hey, look, Holy Nova, now you show up. Nice of you to join the party. I'm going to keep the piloted Shredder just because it's a turn 4 play. Actually, turn 3 play, potentially, depending on what's going on. Although facing... Oh. Facing a warrior, I am not a fan of at all. Like, I am definitely not a fan of facing a warrior. I'm going to get that piloted shredder out as soon as possible, to be honest. And, yeah.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, I'm really happy with tossing out that piloted shredder as soon as possible. And I realize I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry about that, guys. But this is what happens when you're tired for, to be honest, no apparent reason. I went to bed at 1:30 last night, woke up at, like, 7:30, actually no, 8. I woke up at 7:30 for like a few seconds and then went back to sleep. It's not any damage, so I don't feel like I should take it out, but I feel like there's the potential that he might end up buffing it, which makes me kind of want to take it out before it gets to a point where I can't take it out with that. Yeah. I don't know. So we'll see what he can do and whatnot. What I feel like is he has a card that will give a damage minion plus 3/3 or something like that, or something along those lines. And I'm gonna feel really threatened by it. Now I expect to see the hammer. I forget what it's called. The Doom Hammer. No, Doom Hammer is the shaman's thing. I forget what it's called. Yeah. Maybe it is the Doom Hammer. Maybe I'm just getting everything confused. I have no idea, to be honest. Hey, you don't know. I might have a secret. Definitely, possibly not. Yeah. Now, what I'm tempted to do here is actually Shadow Word Pain that so I could take out that. But maybe letting him take that out is more sensible. I would love to toss down the Gnomish Inventor. My only problem with that is it's going to get taken out for free, and then it's really pointless for me to have played it. But, because then he'll have 1 health, and I'll need to take it out somehow. And it's just a free takeout of 2 minions of mine for him. So, I expect to see him take out the piloted shredder, which isn't the best play for him. His best play is to just hit me in the face and make me take it out, because I get a free minion from it anyways. So for him to take it out would be him giving me a free minion, and I'd still have board advantage, as if I were to take it out, I would have had taken damage to the face. And yeah. Yeah, he played that smart. Although, thank God I did save Shadow Word Pain, otherwise I would have been crying myself to sleep. So, play that. I want to play the Cult Master next turn. Hopefully he doesn't take out that minion, or my Shredder, because I play down the Cult Master, I take out that, get a card draw, and everything's all good. And I actually made an efficient use of Cult Master for once in my life. Cult Master would be really helpful on a Hunter, to be honest, but I don't have any good Hunter cards, to be honest. Well, actually, I guess any Hunter card is good, because it all revolves around buffing your, like, 1/1s or whatever. Oh. Okay. That that is somehow not bad, and that is somehow threatening. Although... Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that one. Now I actually am going to play Anti-Keelbot, just to get the heal. Silencing that would do absolutely nothing for me, to be honest. Yeah, it does nothing for me. Anti-Keelbot for the most efficient heal ever. There are many things I could silence, because I know he's going to have a lot of buffs later on. I don't know. Should I take out that 6/1? Because I really don't have to. I could work on taking out the Demolisher. Then again, I don't have many mechs, so it kind of is sensible for me to just do that. So yeah. Hey, looks like things are actually kind of in my favor. Doing the 2 damage to my face is the best thing that could happen, just because I could easily heal it. He's hovering over my heal. He's like, yeah, he could just heal it too. But, yeah. I'm sure he was hoping for that to hit my anti-Keelbot, because then it would have been an easy takeout for him. 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. I want him to hit face with that. And I don't know why he did that first. If he took the swing first, then he could have possibly have hit my face. Oh, destroy... Did he just destroy... Okay, I thought he destroyed his own minion. I was really confused there. And that was, to be honest, a waste of that card. there are much better plays he could have done than that. Now that actually is kind of a somewhat of a threat to me right now. Somewhat of one. Because I could go ahead and get Nightblade and get Nightblade. Yeah, English. Get Nightblade down. Jeez. Freaking out over here, man. What do I want to do? I could silence that and then get something else out. I don't know. But I feel like he's gonna have a lot more buffs later on. Then again, he has 2 cards, so what can he really do? I'm gonna regret it. I really, really am. I'm really gonna regret doing that, but it stops me from taking 2 damage. It stops him from taking out my Iron Beak, and he has it's 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy. So hopefully he hits something good for me. A 0 to taunt. That's actually not bad. Although I don't know what was his plan there. Better chance at hitting my Nightblade. Kind of hope he hit. Yeah. Okay, I think that's who he wanted to hit, which does kind of suck for me because I do lose that board. I am gonna. It may not be the most sensible thing, but I am gonna Shadow Word Death it. That there, and then I am gonna get out one of my salty dogs just because he has no real way of taking it out. And he has no card advantage. Well, I have card advantage. He has a slight board advantage. Maybe not sensible for me to. I thought he was attacking his target dummy. I'm like, what are you doing? To be honest, I think it's almost sensible for me to throw out the other salty dog just so he takes that 7 damage, gets rid of one of his minions. Although that's also kind of helpful. Do I have any way? Oh, I can make that a 4/4 charge and a taunt. I can make that a 4. I don't know if I want to. I really don't. Don't think I do. Although, not right now. Go like that. Get the heal on me. Getting the charge, he... No, the charge will help me out next time. I'll easily take out the target dummy. He's going to swing at that, do 1 damage to all. Yeah, so he's going to take the swing at that. He's going to do 1 damage to all, leaving his minion at 1 damage, which means I could get the 1/4 charge out really nicely to take out that target dummy and play, and probably play the War Golem just because he has no real way of taking that out. And he was sensible and put the damage to my face first. To be honest, in Arena, I don't know what cards you would have in a lineup to take target dummy over any of them. That is really annoying, but something I could deal with. Well, kind of deal with. Freezing a character. I am going to do that, actually. I really am. Just going to freeze him. Although, at the same time, he can't take out the War Golem, so that makes the most sense. 5 damage doesn't... that doesn't take out the War Golem, that takes out the 1/4 charge, which I'm perfectly fine with. Could have turned it into a 4/4, but it's kind of pointless for me. And I don't think I have another use for Inner Fire other than that one guy, so that kind of sucks. But at the same time, he's going to be taking a lot of damage from now on. Jeeves is really bad for me. So, let's see here. Could go Cult Master freeze him. Cult Master freeze. Actually, he's going to feel threatened by that. He's going to want to take that out. Actually, what one is he going to want to take out? Ooh. What you going to do? If he doesn't take out... Actually, no matter what, I win, I think. Because he takes the 7 damage. No. He will be 1 below dying. Anyway, this happens. That's not going to be a threat to me at all. Because of my board advantage and because I have to freeze a character. So, freezing that makes the most sense because he's going to have to take out something to die. Although that armor up does kind of suck. And I'm surprised he's going for my face, to be honest. He can't win. He especially can't win now that he did that. So, boom. But I'm actually surprised I won, to be honest. I really am. And he somehow takes out my whole board being a warrior. That'd be something else. So well played to him. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. You guys get the suspense of waiting for that next episode, which will probably, if I lose, be 1 game. If I win, somehow, again, 2 games. But I'm happy I won 2 games. Right now I'm at a 2-2 win-loss with this. Wait, okay, for a second there I thought that was going to be 3. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Arena Randomness episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. And goodbye.